Alrighty, good day everybody. In today's episode, we will be continuing our search for a raider's base, and I'm hoping that by the time raid hours comes around, we'll have already located their base and be well on our way to get some sweet revenge. Now, just in case you missed the last episode, let me just go ahead and catch you up to speed on exactly what has happened. So in the last episode, my starter base was offline raided soon after I logged off Conan for a bit by a clan of at least 3 players. After I logged back into Conan later that evening, I spent about an hour or so scouting the map for their base, but unfortunately I wasn't able to locate it. And now here we are the next day, continuing our search for their base, hoping to find it before raid hours. So this time around, we're gonna start by scouting the southern portion of the map, see if maybe they're anywhere around this area. I just found this land claim around this mountain, and I didn't really see anything down there. Just gonna check up here. So the land claim was coming from this hidden base here near the green wall, and check it out, it actually belongs to the clan that raided us. Kind of a weird structure to have here, just the way it looks. I wonder if it got raided, maybe that's why it looks really incomplete. You know what, at least we found some signs that they've been around this area. Maybe their main base is around here. Just gonna keep looking, and if I find anything interesting, I'll let you guys know. Check it out, got some great news for you guys. I just found their base. Really glad I didn't have to waste the entire day scouting the entire map. Now we can just focus on coming up with a plan and producing some explosives for the raid. So let's take a closer look at this base. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into today. So we got this main tower here, and this is probably where the main loot's gonna be. Over here we also have this storage room with a few chests inside, and over here we also have a crafting room with some chests and a thrall. Now the main question is, how are we gonna get up there? Because we do have a few options to explore. Our first option would be to build a trebuchet tower base somewhere on a tree or one of the nearby islands and attack this base from a distance, but the only issue with that is that all of the ideal locations to set up a treb base, they're already land claim, and I also wouldn't want to build in the water. So we would have to build pretty far away, and without a spotter it's going to be pretty hard to know what I'm hitting exactly, especially because a lot of the bases don't really render in for me unless I'm really close. I would say this option is definitely the most fun of all the options because it would create an all-out war between our bases, but it's not the most ideal for us since we are solo and they have plenty of clanmates to start raiding our base well before we even get into their base. Now the second option, and for sure my least favorite, is for us to climb up here and start blowing the anti-climb with some explosive poison arrows. Don't think we'll be going with this option simply because the idea of spamming arrows for 10 minutes straight doesn't sound too pleasant for me. So now that leaves us with the third and final option, and most likely the option that we're going to be using today. It is to use our newly learned bat spell to fly to the top of their tower base and start raiding from there. This is always a very risky way of raiding because if you get killed while you are up there and you're not able to corrupt yourself to at least 20% again, then there will be no way for you to get back up there. So after much consideration, I think it's decided as soon as raid hour hits, we will be doing our first raid using the bat. So now I'm just gonna go back to base and start prepping for this raid. I'll see you guys at raid time. Alrighty, here we go. Time for the scariest part of a raid. We gotta take all of our raid supplies to our raid destination. I read in global chat that there's a speed hacker on the loose right now, so we're very much at risk of a tragedy. Man, I just want to be there already. Last thing I would want would be to Amazon Prime deliver all of our explosives to a cheater. It would be so tragic. I'm gonna take the sneaky way there for the rest of the trip. Just stay underwater. There we go, we made it. All of our loot is secure. That was for sure one of my scariest walks to a raid destination. Now we're just gonna place our bedroll here, and hopefully we won't need to use this today. There we go. We're just gonna sit here and wait a few minutes until raid hours. Alrighty, raid hours is officially upon us. It's time for our first raid using the bat. Let's do it. Right now we have 1, 2. We have 2 of them online. It's gonna be a 1v2. I did count some extra teammates earlier today when they were online. So far I managed to count 4 total, and they could potentially have more, as well as some allies. The decay timer shows that they actually haven't been at this base in a few hours, even though they are online right now. So that's great news for us, because it means we'll have a couple minutes to get inside and destroy some beds if we need to, and do a bit of looting before they even see it in the event log. So we'll be taking off from this next door island and just go alongside this green wall. Alright, here we go. Time to raid. We got 2 of them online right now. Godspeed to us. Server is super laggy right now. Praying I don't teleport into the green wall. Nice. Made it to the top. Now let's see what we're working with. Okay, looks like a pretty simple raid. We got 1 door to the crafting room. That's perfect for us. We get to save on explosives. Oh, and by the way, I did forget to mention that I am not as prepared as I'd like to be for this raid. I actually don't have anything to cleanse my corruption, so we're going to need to do this entire raid half corrupted. This will definitely make this more difficult than it needs to be, but we're just going to do our best to make it out of this in one piece. Here we go, time for some fireworks. Just need a few more of these. Kind of forgot how many bombs you need for a door. It's been such a long time since I've done a proper raid. Just trying to get back into it for this playthrough. Looks like we're gonna need 1 more. As soon as this door breaks, we're gonna show up in their event log and the clock will start ticking. We'll only have a few minutes before they show up. Alright, it's time. Here we go. We should officially be in their event logs now. Gotta find those beds. See any beds here on this floor? They'll probably be at the bottom floor. So we're just gonna start blowing here, blow up these chests as well as the ceiling piece so we can get to the bottom floor. Now while that's burning, we're just gonna start looting. Not really gonna pick and choose, don't really have time for that. We'll just grab everything and dump the junk later. Check it out though, they actually have some pretty decent tier 4 thralls. That alone makes this raid worth it. Look at that, another tier 4. We got 4 total so far. Just need a few more bombs and we'll have access to the bottom floor. It's been about 2 to 3 minutes, still no sign of them yet. While the fire is burning, we'll try and stay productive and start dumping some of the junk. Alright, let's see what we got here. Some demon blood, we'll take it. Now let's find those beds. Don't see any beds here, unless they don't have any at this base. Guess we're just gonna keep looting then. I think I just heard the elevator. Yep, there they are. Alright, it's time to fight. We're gonna go up to the top just in case we gotta make an escape. We're gonna be at a real disadvantage with this half corrupted encumbrance build. We won't be able to take too many shots and our stamina is gonna be trash. Worst of all, we gotta rely on daggers because I don't have any strength points. Man, the lag's so bad right now. Been trying to get up on this ceiling, but the lag is making it an impossible task. Well, I think I just fumbled the entire raid with that mistake. There's no way my body isn't looted by the time I get there. What I wanted to do was to single jump to the side of the wall and then climb over to the elevator bridge so that I could escape, but for some reason my character ended up double jumping instead, even though I only hit the jump key once. Then I got hit by the anti-climb, and then I started rubber banding like crazy, and I just couldn't save myself. I'd be eternally grateful to all the Conan gods if by some miracle my loot's still here. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we made it. Yes, loot's still here. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of here. Great escape. Now we're just gonna depot this at our vault. Maybe come back for some more PvP. Looks like there's 3 of them online right now. Wonder when the rest are gonna show up. Loot is officially secured. Now let's get back there and see if the rest show up for some PvP. Alright, we're back. Let's keep it going.
Watch out!
Guess we'll just wait for them out here and do a bit of looting in the meantime.
Curse you!
Alright, let's get down there and loot their body. Gotta be real careful on our way down. I don't really trust this lag. Oh my goodness. What did I just say? Could have been real bad for us. This lag is just so unplayable sometimes. I also been noticing that there's times when my character isn't taking any fall damage for some reason. I don't know if it's related to the lag or the server itself, or maybe even something to do with this half corruption thing. So check this out, this is what I mean. See, didn't take any fall damage for some reason. Let's go ahead and try one more time. Go a little bit higher this time. So this time there was a little bit of a lag spike there, but we did in fact take damage. It just seems kind of random at this point. Let's go ahead and try one more time. Do a little bit of a smaller jump this time. Took some damage again. Yeah, it just seems completely random. No idea what's causing it. But anyway, I think it's time we finish this raid. We're gonna hit the bases at the bottom and try and get some more PvP action going. Alright, we're back. Coast is clear. First thing we're gonna do is destroy this bedroll here. Don't really have too many bombs left, so I think our best option is gonna be to break into this building here. At least there's a throw in there, because I'm not gonna have enough explosives to pop the chest open even if I get inside the other building. Let's start with 3 bombs, extend this raid a little bit longer just to see if they come down to fight. Now we wait and see if they come down. No sign of them yet, so let's pop a few more. Look at that, there they come. Just wait out the fire, get inside, and rob the place. Oh, there they are. Let's do it. Sounds like someone got too close to that green wall. Let's go try and loot them now. Might not be worth it with this lag. Don't want to end up like them. Oh my goodness, that makes 2 of them. This green wall is the MVP of this raid, taking down this whole clan all by itself. This poor player just hand-delivered his entire inventory to us. So I think that's enough for this raid. We have robbed this clan enough. Let's get out of here. So now the score is 1-1. They raided us, and now we raided them. I think once I secure this loot, I'll probably go talk to them and see if they want to make peace or continue this war. Alrighty, just got done with having a nice conversation with one of the members of the clan that we just raided, and they were actually really good sports about the raid. And yeah, they seem like really chill people, so I decided that I'm going to be giving them back like 95% of all the loot that we raided from them today. I know some of you might disapprove with my decision, but at the end of the day, we just gotta remember that these are only pixels, and what really matters is having some good fights and a good time, both of which I had today. So yeah, let's go pick up some of their loot and just drop it off.